Imagine holding a penny that could have traveled through American stores, pockets, and cash registers more than 7 decades ago. This is a 1953 Lincoln wheat cent, and its worn appearance is only part of the story. What if that old penny sitting in your collection is actually a piece of American history that has survived for more than 70 years? Take a close look at this 1953 Lincoln wheat cent. The date is 1953, and because there is no mint mark beneath the date, this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. On the front, you have the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse features the two wheat ears that made this design one of the most recognizable coins in American history. By 1953, the Lincoln wheat cent had already been in production for more than 4 decades, and millions of these pennies were being used in everyday American commerce. That means a single coin could have passed through countless hands, stores, cash registers, and pockets before eventually becoming part of someone's collection. But here's the important question. Is a 1953 wheat cent rare? The answer is that the normal 1953 Philadelphia issue is not considered an extremely rare date. So simply having the year 1953 does not make it worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. However, collectors know that the real story is often hidden in the condition and details. This particular coin shows noticeable circulation wear, which means much of its original sharp detail has been softened over the decades. In this condition, it would generally have a modest collector value rather than being a major jackpot. But don't stop there. Before you decide what your coin is worth, carefully examine the date, the lettering, Lincoln's portrait, the rim, and especially the wheat stalks on the reverse. Look for genuine doubling, die cracks, unusual strikes, clipped planchets, or other mint-made errors. Also check the surface for cleaning, polishing, scratches, corrosion, or other damage, because these can significantly affect collector value. And remember, two 1953 wheat cents can look almost identical at first glance but have very different values if one is heavily worn and the other has exceptional original detail. High-grade examples are where the market can become much more interesting. So don't assume that an old penny is automatically a fortune. But don't assume it's worthless either. The combination of condition, rarity, mint errors, varieties, originality, and collector demand determines what a coin can actually bring. If you have a 1953 Lincoln wheat cent, keep it, examine it carefully, and compare it with other examples before making any decision. And never clean an old collectible coin just to make it look shiny, because cleaning can permanently reduce its appeal to collectors. This little copper-colored coin may not be a guaranteed jackpot, but it has something that modern pennies don't have: the story of America from more than 7 decades ago. So check your old coin jars, inherited collections, and forgotten drawers, because the next interesting discovery could be hiding in plain sight. Follow the Coin Aura for more U.S. coin discoveries, rare varieties, valuable errors, and collector tips, and tell me in the comments, would you keep a 1953 wheat cent if you found one today?